Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Fan Formula where we'll be reviewing the 4 more teams for the season. Firstly, I really didn't think I was going to get a chance to record this week because a lot of you have known, sorry something popped up there, a lot of you have known I've had a really stressful week. I've been in hospital with my son, he hasn't been very well, and luckily the deadline comes to today where I finally found to find 5 minutes to do this video. So yes, it's been just after Christmas. I hope everyone has a nice one. Of course, some of you have noticed I've got the new really cool wristbands, the pretty ones, which are very nice. Now I'm as cool as Tasha and Vicky and all you other guys who got these. And I've also, which may or may not be making an appearance in the future, one is the cool wall. So maybe that's something for another time. And I've also been told to get this in by the missus. It's Mrs. Potato Head. I've just been told to do that. I think she's listening behind the door, so I better not say anything wrong about it. So I'm gratefully I'm here to do this, and a lot of thanks from my people commenting on my video from last time, which I really didn't know what the response will be, but a lot of you seem to really enjoy it, so I'm happy about that. And hopefully I will not be getting more sing from me for any time, but for Christmas I did get Rocksmith, and I will be getting a guitar soon, so maybe that's something else for you guys to look forward to. We'll see how good I get at that, and maybe try and serenade you guys later. And I'm sorry, but the lighting in this room is disastrous. I'm really trying to sort this out. Is that better? Do you like my picture back there? That's New York, from what I got from Times Square when I visited it a few years ago. Very nice, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not in my conservatory for once. It's amazing, isn't it? I'm being actually allowed to film inside my house. Brilliant. Anyway, that's 2 minutes already gone, so might as well get on with the review. We'll be reviewing Scuderia Ferrari, Mercedes GP, Williams F1, and Marussia. So, I've got 1 minute to talk about each one, though I don't think I'm going to reach a minute on some of them, but let's see how we get on. So, Ferrari. What was a really terrible car at the beginning of the season. It looked absolutely disastrous. They looked miles off the pace, but Alonso seemed to pull out some brilliant results, and even, of course, getting that win earlier in the season. I can't exactly remember which track it was at, and then he won in Valencia as well, and they had some great results, and all the way through the season, Zach drove that car pretty much, and at the end of the season, had a pretty good car at the end. Massa had a poor start of the season. He's the same way, but the second half he's really kicked on again, and he's probably much deserving of his seat for next year. And I think between them, they've got to be pretty happy with what's happened at the end of the day. So for me, Ferrari have actually done a pretty decent job with what's a terrible car at the beginning of the season, and to push for the title race all the way to the very end, it's got to be I have to say, job well done to them. So yep, I'm actually having a pretty good time. So let's go on to Mercedes. Mercedes had the double DRS, which seemed to give them a boost on the straights, and was a really interesting concept. But it made the tyres absolutely terrible. They'll go from really fast, and even though they got the win early on with Rosberg and a couple of course they got pole with Michael in Monaco as well. The car has absolutely been terrible, and it's really showing. It doesn't matter how much money you throw at the sport, unless you've got a good car under your bottom, or whatever you want to say, you're not going to get much success, because they've got two really good drivers there, even though Michael may be over the hill a little bit and has not done well enough as you would have thought he would have done. And Rosberg, even though he's had a few good races, he's never really pushed on from that one race win. It shows how poor Mercedes have been, and they're really doing a big improvement for next year, because I don't know, maybe not next year, because Lewis is big in there, I don't know, but maybe 2014 you might see him kick on a lot with new engine rigs coming in, but they definitely new improvement if you want Lewis to actually do something decent for him. Okay, next on to Williams. Williams surprised me a lot because their car had quite a lot of pace in it, and some races have really shown what they can do, especially Maldonado, who's had to actually, even though there's a few mistakes along the way, he's shown really good pace a lot of the times, even pushing some of the big guys up there, and even I think he even got on the podium as well. So did he get a race win as well? I can't even remember that, but that far back. So, but they've really shown good pace. Senna has not been good enough, and the fact that Bottas is getting his seat is pretty much what we all expected to happen. So Williams have definitely improved, and I think they'll continue to improve next year as well. So it'll be really good to see them how they kick on, because I've always had a soft spot for Williams, and it's great to see them actually being competitive again after they've been very much a mid-table team for the last few seasons and not really even getting the points that often. So yeah, well done to Williams. Right then, Marussia. What do you say about Marussia? They've been driving around the track and they've done all right, I suppose, for what is a terrible team. I mean, I suppose Pick and Glock have done an okay job, but the car's not really good enough for Formula One. And even though they've had one or two decent races where they've got, I think they've got 13th place, or 12th place even as well. They've never ever even challenged for the points, and along with Caterham, they've not been good enough for Formula One. So again, there's no back marker around the back of the track, not doing anything. And is there anything else to say about Marussia? Because I'm struggling to find anything, to be honest. So there we go. So that was my fan formula, where it was last minute jobby, but I got it out there, and a big thank you for all the messages I've received from everyone this week in response to, of course, the last week's video, and for the things that have happened throughout the last 13 days or whatever it's been. So yeah, thanks a lot for everyone, and I hope to see you all in the new year. I'm guessing that's when I'll be doing my next Formula video. So until then, this is me. See you later.